You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is our latest Hawkeye reaction. Now, before we get into this reaction, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my latest videos. Now for the Hawkeye series, I am joined once again by my MCU partner in crime, Hannah. Hey, Hannah.
Hey.
So obviously, Disney Plus decided to drop 2 episodes right off the bat. Once again, they did this a couple of times now at this point.
WandaVision.
Yeah, with
and
WandaVision.
Then they dropped 1 episode of Loki, but we got screeners.
Yeah, we watched 2 episodes at once. But I think the strategy is clear though, because WandaVision kind of needed it too, though those were only like 25 minutes, those first 2.
Yeah.
But it felt like it needed that second episode to really cement people into this weird mystery. And we talked about it at the end of our last reaction, which obviously we're recording these back to back. Hello. But this one, I think, needed that second episode too after that first one. So I think it's a good strategy call by MCU with these shows. They know which ones kind of need that second little push to really get people involved. But pretty much episode 1 was the Kate Bishop show. We really followed Kate, learned about her, saw a really nice intro to her character on why she decided to become the archer she is today. And I enjoyed that quite a bit. We got this weird underground auction going on where they're buying Ronin stuff, and she steals his suit and starts kicking ass. Meanwhile, Clint is watching the Rogers freaking musical with his fam, chilling.
His new son.
His new mysterious
grown son. Oh my god.
Vera Farmiga's looking fabulous in this like red caftan dress. And Lucky was introduced. So that was kind of episode 1. Do you know, I didn't look it up. Is this only 6 episodes?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so it's also very interesting to do this with the 6 episode show, because WandaVision, obviously, since they were shorter, it was 9 episodes to debut 2. So it'll only be going on for 5 weeks.
Well, I think there's a reason to that. The 5th episode will air right before No Way Home, and then the 6th will air right after No Way Home.
For Christmas too, right? Like it'll coincide with Christmas.
I think that it might be because Fisk is actually in it. And we might have something to do with that with Matt and No Way Home.
Episode 6?
I
guess he could introduce.
I was gonna say I think he's gonna be introduced in episode 5, because I remember a while back there was a scooper said that he was gonna show up earlier than anticipated. So we might even get him in episode 4. I don't know.
I'm gonna be watching these damn scoopers on that Twitter.
Girl, if it's about Daredevil, I'm watching it.
Hannah be getting roasted these days. Poor Hannah been fighting for her life with these damn scoopers. So that was basically it for episode 1. We liked it, but we need a little bit of spice in the second episode. So I'm excited to see what they have to offer. So let's go ahead and get into episode 2.
I don't know if I like that line delivery from Jeremy.
That doesn't make sense. Like, what's he yelling come on about? Like, oh, we're not getting the sequence every time. They said you got it once.
Daredevil already outsold.
They said you go get a cute little graphic from now on, and that is it.
You know, some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Yeah? Are you one of those people?
Well, one of them is, yes.
Oh, what a sweet boy.
Oh, he's not my dog.
22-year-old vigilante. Shouldn't you be in school?
See how the shows like already come alive, like when they're actually on screen together?
That dog just made himself at home. He's going on it, like...
As he should.
Tracksuit Mafia.
That's their name? That's a little on the nose. just dropped off the dog.
Oh no.
And my name's on the buzzer.
Oh man, I wish it wasn't in the trailer. That is such a cool moment. I like just that. Oh man, that was funny.
Just grab the dog and go.
Wait, what about the suit?
Leave it. Come back for it.
Why is this suit so important?
Yeah, I don't. It's very weird. Let that shit burn if you don't want to be associated with it. I don't understand.
I can't walk.
Let me guess, we're going to your safe house? Is it an Avengers Tower?
No. Tony sold that. She used
To Wilson Fisk? I'm sorry, I'm gonna be so annoying until he shows up. And I'm taking this as a cert, not even as an F.
What is it? What do you want with me? All right, I'm going back to your apartment. Get that suit. Then I'm going back to my kids.
Why, yes, Clint, you may enter my apartment. Don't you need my keys?
I'm just gonna wait and hope that they answer why the suit is so important. What the fuck?
Why is she holding a damn cheese pizza to her head though? Like, we didn't have any greens or like vegetables in there.
What?
Reducing swelling. Dying out pizza dog's breakfast.
Oh.
Is that the dog's name?
I started to describe what I could remember of the tracksuit's face.
I guess you're not an art artist. I'll be back in the morning, buddy. You're a good dog.
Yes, he is.
Most important things, remember these 3 words. Don't lose Nate. Well, where's Nate?
Yeah, Nate. I knew that one of them was after Nat.
Nate, come on, buddy.
See, and who the hell are you still? We're still wondering.
Cooper, apparently. Aww.
Makari's influence?
Aww.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to find this suit, and until I do, you're gonna stay put.
Finding the suit to like fix it, like fix something, put it on to do something with it. Are we just dumb?
I don't really understand.
She owns a security company. It's literally
So that the other people who have it don't get killed or something. I mean, it's a cosplay. Like,
I
oh
guess,
my god, the Disney store in the back. I cannot Disney.
I guess like keep it out of the wrong hands, and then because nobody knows who he is.
I cannot. They are keeping that Disney in frame. Okay, Express.
Hey, look, that one's you.
Oh, that's funny.
Katniss Everdeen.
I mean, it's kind of fun that they're poking fun at the fact that
Very hard brand to sell.
nobody cares about Hawkeye.
Well, I'm not really trying to sell anything.
Okay,
Merry Christmas.
all right,
Okay?
cool. Call you later.
What's she wearing?
Kate, good morning. Quite a shock.
It did. It did indeed.
So you killed your uncle?
You two were probably really close. Kate, what are you wearing?
Yes.
Oh, he meant inherent from
A friend. I gotta add
his
this on.
uncle.
Since I hear about
Mhm.
a fire in your apartment last night, I can explain. Can we talk without the interloper?
Ooh!
No, it makes
Woo!
sense that she
Oh.
She both desires my approval, yet wants to set firm boundaries.
Okay, so
Feels threatened by me, and you know what?
Money well spent, Jack. Kate, Jack's cooking dinner tonight. Why don't you join us? Fine.
like, I feel like those are the 2 prime suspects of who killed that uncle. Either him or your mama, Kate. One of them 2 killed his ass.
Oh, we're gonna go see some LARPing. I know the shot was simple, but I liked it.
Stupid.
Nah, slow-mo audio too. Oh my god.
Take this pretend sword, and you pretend to die. And I take that suit. Or I'm gonna real punch you. You'll fall down. And I'm gonna take that suit. Just let me kill you. Give you the suit. You're a superhero in real life. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to being one.
Why would they say that when he's a firefighter?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, that was okay.
No, you gotta make it look real. We gotta have.
Did you just say clunk? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, can't have that show up on my credit card. No, they will charge you.
You're attentive, you're wealthy. You're almost too good to be true.
I assure you, I am not.
I don't like the vibes that we've created today.
Like a sword aficionado, Jack. Good with all the outdated weapons. I'd say it made me pretty aware of when someone is trying to stab you in the back.
Ooh.
Okay, I think you've both proven that you know what swords are. Can we move on now?
I'm convinced.
Okay, all she said was why not. That's not a convincing argument. That's not an argument at all.
This really is just rich people activities.
Let's talk to Jack.
Don't let me win, Jack.
I wouldn't. Go again?
What is her end game with this?
Stop letting me win.
She testing him to see if he.
I mean, do you need to be extremely good at this to fight an old man?
Right, darling?
Mmm.
Okay, why don't you start by apologizing to Jack?
For what?
I know, I'm fine. I just remember what time it is. It's a work thing.
Okay, if it's for work, I'm your boss. I'm pretty sure I can get you out of it.
Oh.
I'm gonna call you later.
Come on. Easy. Come on. She wants him alive.
She.
Now, who was she?
Vanessa? She put some, like, spyware?
Please.
What's her mama's security company really up to here?
Come on. We're escaping so.
Who are you talking about?
Bro, I found her.
Don't talk.
Uh-oh. You're in trouble.
Julia Louis Driving?
Who is this? This is Echo. She's the boss.
Oh,
Okay, so the cool credits is at the end.
we'll say both episodes have went by really fast. I have not felt that runtime at all so far on this Hawkeye series.
I enjoyed that one significantly more than the first one.
We have Miss Echo, presumably our lead villain for the series.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
I know that Echo has, I'm sorry, I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but there's like so much that's like deeply involved in Fisk with this Hawkeye thing. So
Yes.
she is, I think, the adoptive daughter of Wilson Fisk.
I believe so as well.
So it could mean something, it could not.
Anna.
She may be working for her father. We don't know. Well, her.
So you've never heard of these tracksuit
That's
gang
okay.
in the entirety of Daredevil?
No,
Okay.
this is
Make
not. If
sure.
it was a Daredevil thing, I
It would have.
Yes.
Okay.
I would have known.
I kind of figured, but I had to make sure because
Mm-mm.
gang-related activities and Fisk, the whole.
I don't think Fisk works
thing.
with criminal system.
Just smashes people's heads in and doors.
Yeah.
Not this trash.
We do Madame Gao
Yeah.
level.
Oh my gosh. Can we just? Where is Madame Gao? No.
We gotta get back to Daredevil.
Madam, come back. And if they're bringing Daredevil back, which is the rumor that a series is back in the works. So that definitely was a more entertaining episode, I would say. Ooh. Yeah, chill. It's 3 a.m. I'm sorry.
It's 4 for me.
But yeah, so I agree with you. I think they're more having that like buddy cop comedy feel is more entertaining. Like it's working better when the two are together.
Yeah.
But even this episode, they had like spurts of being together, but spent a lot of time apart again.
Mm-hmm.
So they bring them together
It
and
makes sense.
tear them apart.
Yeah, it makes sense. But like I said, literally as soon as they were in that apartment together, I was like, the show like came alive.
Like he's adorable.
Oh yeah.
Still, I love him. We need to find him some other food though.
I know.
I'm
pizza.
very
man.
nervous for that poor dog's digestive system, Kate.
Babe, your credit cards are canceled. You can't be paying vet bills.
We gotta find something to do. I'm just thinking, is the boyfriend just too obvious? You know,
100%.
like it's too obvious. That's why I'm like, I still haven't discounted her mom.
We
her
also
role.
mentioned an aunt. I don't know if
Yes.
that's anything of significance or if it is just like throwaway, like, oh, staying at my aunt's house.
Do you think we're gonna see what's her name, Valentine?
Oh yeah, we'll see Valentina. I think
Tina.
that's her name.
Yeah. Are we gonna see her, or are we just gonna have Flo pop up and be like, yo?
That's where I'm like, how does Florence Pugh fit into all of this?
Like, well, that's why I thought maybe she was like running involved somehow, because she's been kind of scheming her way around and assembling her own team. And the person wanted Hawkeye specifically, not Ronan. Echo did, but so I was like, well, maybe she's gonna try to she's doing like a double play. No, not at all. Has nothing to do with her. So I am interested to see why she wanted him at all in the first place. Was it?
Yeah.
If it is Fisk, what does he want with him?
Yeah.
Very strange. If it's not Fisk,
I
don't know. I mean, I'm still confused. So I'm also still confused about what exactly Clint's plan was, letting himself get captured to give him something about the suit. I don't know. That whole plan that Clint was on about seemed very convoluted with the suit and trying to right the wrong. I don't know. It's even now I'm like, okay,
maybe
sure.
we're just stupid.
Probably because I'm not understanding what his play was at all.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say that we're stupid because I don't want people yelling at us in the comments.
No, and maybe the mama's boyfriend works for Fisk or something. I don't know, works with him because he's a little bit more on the level of he's a little bit in the classier arena, a little bit higher up.
This whole Kate's family feels very much like, it could fit easily into the world of Fisk.
Because I mean, there is something wrong with him, and he was trying to hide that he can fight.
I don't think he killed his.
No. That's the part. I don't think he did. I mean, because she freaked out over the candy, but I mean, he could have that same damn candy in his own house. Like, it's their last name. They seem like very weird egos. They're rich. I mean, they're gonna put their name on some candy. They're gonna have fencing gear and fence other people in the middle of their living room. Like, that kind of bullshit is what the rich do for fun. Don't have nothing better to do with their money, so they put their name on some candy. This one, I didn't have a hallway scene. I don't think anything here was a hallway staple, but the pieces are a little bit more interesting now. Now the mystery of it all is has me more hooked, whereas the first one I didn't really care about what they were doing. This episode, okay, I'm on board. I want to know. I'm interested. I'm invested. I want to see what's going on here. Well, that was our reaction and our random theorizing for Hawkeye episode 2 and beyond.
If we're gonna do one thing, it's theorize.
We're gonna do one damn thing. Meanwhile, we're still waiting for Mephisto. It's been a year. Speaking of theorizing, we're still waiting.
People really do think Doctor Strange in No Way Home is Mephisto.
They are ready for that Mephisto to pop up off the Strange.
That's Kevin Feige's fault. Listen, you didn't give it to theaters. That's your fault.
I mean, I know that people were so disappointed, but I live. That's probably why I loved WandaVision as much as I did too, because people went wild with them theories and all of them were wrong. All but one were wrong.
Oh my God. The most obvious too.
The most obvious one was the only right one, and the rest were all wrong, and people just lost their mind. And that's why with all these subsequent series, watching people's, we didn't learn. I mean, and that's the problem, is Kang did reinforce us again, because we ran wild again with Loki, but it was right that time.
I don't think we went that wild though. I think
No.
we at least tempered a little bit. I mean, me and you going into Loki, the final episode, we hoped, but
We were right. Well, we see, I like to theorize the most mundane. And when that Miss Minutes popped up in that finale, I was like, there it is. I told you it was about to just be her ass up in here when she did that damn jump scare.
Larry would have lived if it
I
was
would
just been
have
Miss
lived.
Minutes.
But no, I lived for Jonathan Majors too. And in this, what if it's Lucky all along?
Oh my God. I mean, I'll have to be okay with that.
Oh, by the way, the Grammy nominations came
Grammy
out.
nominee.
Agatha all along, Grammy nominee. Speaking of, I just wore this shirt because it was purple and MCU. That was the thought process tonight. But yes, that was our random discussion and our reaction to episode 2 of Hawkeye. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click that like button down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos, including each and every one of our Hawkeye reactions. Hannah, where can the folks find you?
Addicted Hannah on Twitter.
Yes, and you can find us both over at the Cinemania World Podcast, where I'm sure there will be some sort of Hawkeye coverage as well, with you and Dwayne, maybe on the live show. I don't know.
Yeah.
But check it out. You just follow the podcast anyway, so you don't miss any of us over there. I love you all so much for your continued support. We'll see you next time. Bye.